Hi guys, Allison Hagendorf here with Alabama Shakes doing the Roo. How's it been for you guys so far?
It's been good.
Yeah,
great.
Been pretty radical, I think. I wanted to ask you guys, because you just recently wrapped a series of shows with Jack White. It doesn't get much cooler than performing with Jack White. So what is that experience like?
1 in a million, I guess. Something never thought would happen.
I mean, Jack White is literally one of the best musicians of our time. What was it like watching him perform and playing with him?
Inspirational for sure. He had 2 different bands that he would play with on any given night, all females or all males, and to just kind of like pull it out with no set list and change production on the spot, it was impressive to watch. It was pretty cool.
Do you guys feel like you learned anything from those shows?
Definitely.
Yeah.
What did you learn? Can you elaborate on the schooling?
No, it's good.
All good, all good. What is even perhaps more impressive is that you have a show or some shows coming up with Neil Young and Crazy Horse, which is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
What was your reaction when you first got that news?
It's kind of surreal, but we had to actually sit down and talk about whether or not we could do it. There's some logistical things. Steve's son starts kindergarten the day after that second Neil Young show, so it was, how do we get Steve home? Yeah.
Papa priorities, understand,
Yeah, so
understood.
Yeah, because as much as, well, I don't know, like off the bat we all wanted to do it immediately, of course, but we just had to kind of let it soak in for a minute.
Something I also wanted to address, I had read somewhere that Brittany first approached Zach, you, because of the t-shirts you were wearing. She was impressed by a lot of bands she was seeing on the t-shirts. What were some of the bands that you were donning at the time that impressed Brittany so much?
I don't even know.
Well, you're impressing me right now with your Motown t-shirt. That's pretty badass.
My favorite shirt of his is I put ketchup on my ketchup.
That's amazing. I'd also like to address your shirt, Dry the River. Dry the River is actually one of my favorite bands, so we got that in common. Mike Pound.
Mike Pound.
How did you find out about Dry the River?
We did a showcase with them at Bowery Ballroom, and we walked in on their sound check and just floored when we walked in the doors, like, oh!
Yes.
So his voice is pretty cool.
It's pretty epic.
It is.
It is pretty epic. Let's go back talking about your music, Hold On. The video for Hold On is really, it's more of a live performance. Do you guys have any conceptual videos in the works for that, or you're just going to keep it to the live show?
Just keep it the live show.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. What about other videos from Boys and Girls? Anything? Any plans for that?
No plans so far. I don't think we have time to shoot a music video right now.
You guys don't really have time for much. I mean, the fact that you're debating if you could play with Neil Young, you must be pretty busy. Talk to me before your schedules became so hectic and chaotic. What was your earliest shows like? You know, what was sort of the smallest show you ever played when you were first really starting out and trying to get a fan base?
We played in an antique store. They had a...
Were you scared you were going to break something?
We were. They put us like right in the middle of a bunch of curio cabinets filled with like china.
And chalices?
Yeah, and there's like a baby grand behind us, so...
That's how many people were in there besides the antique shop owner?
There was a good bit of people in the antique store, but there was only a few watching us play. Maybe a few that had too much wine watching us.
I love that. Guys, congratulations on all of your well-deserved success. I'm a huge fan, so
thank you. Very much. Appreciate it.
Guys, for all of your Bonnaroo coverage, make sure you keep checking back into the Fuse YouTube channel.